Hi everyone, it is Tracy Higginbotham of Women Ties here on Friday, January 13th. In 1 week from today, I will be on a bus with about 110 women from around central New York. Some of them women entrepreneurs, some of them 18-year-old students, some of them 75-year-old women, all with a sisterhood to attend the Women's March on Washington, to stand up for what we believe in, which is women's rights, which are also human rights. It is not to protest the current administration, but it is to stand in solidarity with our sisters, and we're hoping there's going to be at least 500,000 of us. I want to show you this postcard. This is a postcard, if you can see it. Oops, sorry about that. The Women's March official program, Women's Suffrage Procession, Washington, D.C., March 3rd, 1913. I heard about this date when I was sitting in the Women's Rights Park a couple of years ago and receiving a Maker's Award. And I remember seeing a flag in the corner that said March 3rd, and I thought to myself, well, that's so strange. That is the date that I created Women Ties, my company that promotes and supports women entrepreneurs across New York State. And I thought, what's significant about March 3rd? And so I came home and researched, and it was about this parade, this march. And I remember saying to myself, oh my gosh, I wish I was a suffragette back at the time so that I could be in Washington and that I could be walking with sisters. Fast forward to a week from today, and my dream is coming true. We are going to be going to DC, and I'm so thrilled. I feel like I'm sort of a new suffragette, taking a bunch of really fantastic women with me. Here's a couple of the reasons why some of the women are joining us on the march. I thought they were really fascinating stories. Every woman has a story. The first woman called me and said she was going to the march because she was a 2-time rape survivor, and that she wants to go to stand up for women that are still going through sexual assault today. She now counsels rape survivors. The second woman was a woman who called me, who was from Long Island actually, and she said that in the 1980s, her son had a partner who died of AIDS, and that she always wished that she marched in the AIDS march back then, but she didn't do it, and she always has regretted it. So she's coming to march with us, hoping to relive what she would have done in the 1980s. And the third woman was a woman who called me who's in one of the STEM fields, which is very male-dominated, and she recently fought for some sexual harassment issues that were happening within her company, and she said it took years to get it kind of resolved, but that they made some progress. And so she's coming to make sure that she's representing the fact that women don't get sexually harassed in the workplace. I'm going because I believe that women should be making the same amount of money that men have, and my dedication to women entrepreneurs and helping them to increase their sales potential for over 20 years is what I still stand for. And for the support of more female athletes and putting more women in the stands of women athletic events at all levels. I came from a family of athletes. I love athletics, and women, female athletes don't get enough recognition or enough people in the seats yet. So those are the reasons some of us are going to the march. What's yours? I know that we have many more stories, and I look forward to seeing anybody that will be in DC at the march. If you're going and you'd like to connect with me ahead of time, you can find me on Facebook at Women Ties or Tracy Chamberlain Higginbotham. Thank you so much. I hope that you will send blessings and good weather and strong positive vibes and energy to Washington, D.C. next Wednesday, next Friday, and I will come back and report on what we learned. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Women supporting women, business, sports, equality, and life.